All right, so hopefully you already did this so you can check your answers with us. And make sure that you have a good handle on these three types of symmetry. So the first thing we have looks like a pinwheel. And again, you want to check it for line symmetry. Okay, if we were to fold that, it would not match up. So no vertical line symmetry. Check it for horizontal. Okay, again, if you were to imagine folding that, they do not match up. They are not mirror images of each other. So that does not work. We could try diagonal. Okay, and if you were to fold those, again, on that line, still would not match up. The same would occur with the other diagonal. So this does not have line symmetry. Point symmetry, take your paper, turn it upside down, make sure what you're looking for is the picture looks exactly the same. And again, I would not just eyeball this. I would actually rotate my paper. And yes, it does look exactly the same. Remember, point symmetry is a special type of rotational symmetry. Point symmetry says you can turn it exactly 180 degrees, which we could to get the original. Rotational says as long as you turn it less than 360, so I don't have to check that. We already verified that. All right, number 10, does it have line symmetry? Again, actually draw the lines. Are they mirror images? Actually, yes, they are. Vertical works. Horizontal would also work. The diagonals would not, but you only need one, so it has line symmetry. Can we turn it upside down and get the exact same picture? Yes, so it has point symmetry. If it has point symmetry, we know it has rotational symmetry. Number 11, the R. Can we draw a line of symmetry? So again, actually draw some, see what you got. Vertical does not work. They're not mirror images. Same thing with horizontal. Diagonal would not give you mirror images, neither diagonal would, so no to line. Now, can we take it and turn it upside down? Remember, that's 180 degrees. That's what point symmetry is. The answer to that would be no, so no line, no point. Can you take it and turn it, we don't know how many degrees, doesn't matter, less than 360 and get the same R? That would be no. The only way you can get it to look like the original is to do a 360 degree turn. So this particular picture has no symmetry. All right, number 12, it's a diamond or a kite. If we do vertical for the line, there's your mirror images. They would fold, completely match up. Again, you just need one, but you could check. Horizontal would not work. Diagonals would not work either, so this actually only has one line of symmetry. Does it have point symmetry? Can you turn it 180 degrees and get the same exact shape? Okay. And so if you did, you would see that it does not match up. Okay. Now, can we turn it less than 360? Again, I would turn my paper. Don't eyeball it. Eyeballing is not your friend here. So you take your paper, turn it, turn it, turn it. Can you get to look like the original that you were given? The answer is no. Only way you can get it to look like the original is if you do a 360 degree turn. So 12 is just line. All right, these pictures start getting a little annoying, especially when they start trying to be creative. But since you have paper copy, it's easier. If for some reason this was on a screen, you could trace it or hand sketch it. But can you draw line symmetry? Well, let's see. Remember, you want mirror images, or if you were to fold it, they would match up. Okay, so there's vertical. And actually, yes, those are mirror images. If you were to fold it, those two pieces would match up. So we do have line. You could check horizontal and diagonal. That would actually work through this diagonal. And it would also work for this diagonal. It would not work for horizontal. If you tried to draw a horizontal line, because they would not be mirror images. All right, point symmetry. Can we turn it 180? So actually turn your paper. That would be no, okay, because you end up with, and y'all know I can't draw, but that's what it looks like if you turn it upside down, sort of. All right, can we turn it less than 360? So again, turn your paper. Point didn't work, 180-degree turn didn't work, but can we get it to look like the original? And the answer is yes. I'm sorry, I was actually turning it. I sketched it and turned it. You can. Not exactly sure how many degrees I turned my paper, but it does end up looking like the original. All right, letter Z. Do we have line symmetry? Check it. Vertical does not work. Okay, be careful with horizontal. Some people think the horizontal line works, but if you actually folded it, you would see that it does not. Because you want mirror images. And neither diagonal is going to work, so no line. Does it have points? Can you turn it upside down and have it look exactly like what you started with? So actually take your paper, turn it upside down. Why, yes, it does. Okay, and remember, if you say it has point, it automatically has rotational. All right, number 15, looks like a clover leaf. Does it have line symmetry? The answer would be yes. You could go vertical, you could go horizontal, you could actually go diagonal. Both diagonals actually work. So that actually has 4 lines. Can we turn it upside down, 180 degrees, and have it look the same? Yes. Turn your paper upside down and look. Remember, if it has point, it automatically has rotational because it fits the definition. All right, a playing card. Playing cards are good for this kind of lesson. This is the Queen of Hearts. Does it have line symmetry? Let's check. That would be no for vertical, not mirror images. No for horizontal. Does diagonal work? And no for either diagonal. So, no line. Okay. And usually erase if you've tried them and they don't work. Can we turn it upside down and will it look exactly the same? Yes. Oops, still on the eraser. Let's try that again. No line. And since it's point, it's also rotational. All right, number 17. Vertical lines don't work. Vertical line of symmetry wouldn't work. Horizontal line of symmetry doesn't work. Diagonal symmetry doesn't work. So no line. Okay, can we turn it upside down? And again, this one, I don't know. Okay, and I would actually turn my, don't eyeball this. Okay, turn it upside down, see what you got. And I'm sketching it real quick so I can turn it because I can't turn my screen. That would be no, does not have point. Can we rotate it less than 360? Rotating. Nope, the only way we get the same, so that would be none. Number 18, line symmetry, kind of looks like a smushed moon. Vertical. No to vertical. Horizontal, because remember, don't just say no to one, you got to check. Horizontal actually does work, doesn't it? Those are mirror images. If we folded it on the dotted line, those two pieces would completely match. The diagonals would not work here. All right, can we turn it upside down and get the exact same picture? So turn it upside down, 180 degrees. That would be no. It's actually going in the other direction. Can we turn it less than 360 for rotational? Again, check it with your paper. Don't just assume. So turning, 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 turning. And that would be no, right? The only way you can get the same picture is if you come back 360. All right, be careful with these more intricate pictures because they can get a little challenging, especially with point and rotational. So line symmetry, they are not mirror images for that. Let's try horizontal. Again, that's a no. Let's try diagonal, mirror images, no. Okay, so no line symmetry here. All right, can we turn it upside down? Again, turn your paper upside down and look at it. No, it's very clear that that is not the same. Doesn't look exactly the same. Can we do less than 360 while we turn it? Actually, you can, right? Okay. Again, don't try to figure that out just by eyeballing it. Turn your paper. Verify with your eyes. And number 20, the snowflake. Okay. Does it have line symmetry? Remember line symmetry? Mirror images. Can you fold it and make it match? That would be a yes. The vertical works. The horizontal, let's see, would that one work? Horizontal would work, even though it kind of looks like it wouldn't. The diagonals would work too, wouldn't it? If you went up this part of the snowflake and this part. So that actually has quite a few lines of symmetry. All right, can you turn it upside down? Does it look exactly the same? Yes. Since we went 180 degrees and it looked exactly the same, that fits the definition of rotational, and so we are done.